Are women going to come in and save America? Conservative women? This is the end of Hour 2 of the Jesse Lee Peterson Show. It's Monday, January 25th, 2021. Stay tuned for Hour 3 after JLP. The Hake Report. Women for sanity? Sidney Powell launches a super PAC to fight for our rights. The great Sidney Powell, actually. The Epoch Times reports they're including freedom of speech and the sacred right to free and fair elections. It's called Restore the Republic Super PAC. Restore the Republic PAC, PAC.com. Co-founded by Mike Lindell, the MyPillow guy, and Joe Flynn. Joe Flynn, I believe, is the son of General Michael Flynn. I'm a little confused, though. The website calls Sidney Powell the founder, and then it says the two men co-founded with no mention of Powell in the About Us section. But the website reads, Americans want truth, restoration of the rule of law, and even-handed accountability. Sidney Powell successfully defended retired Army Lieutenant General Michael Flynn. She was introduced by the Trump legal team in November, although the team later distanced themselves from her and said that she was not working on their behalf, probably despite what Trump wanted. He liked her, I think. She filed suits contesting the elections, lawsuits, on the eve of so-called President Joe Biden's inauguration. Sidney Powell, withdrew her lawsuit in the U.S. Supreme Court, challenging Georgia's election results. Of the dozens of post-election lawsuits, by the way, filed by the Trump legal team and his supporters unaffiliated, just one ended up netting a win, striking down a deadline extension to correct mail-in ballots in Pennsylvania that were missing proof of identification. Sleazy liberal and rhino weak judges, am I right? And Noor bin Ladin, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, Noor, Noor bin Ladin, defends Trump supporters against the fake news smears. She wrote a guest post in Revolver News, revolver.news, early last week, January 19th. She called out sleazy liars for comparing the president, Trump, to Osama bin Laden and his supporters to Al-Qaeda, which translates to the base in Arabic, and Islamic terrorists generally. 80 million Americans to some of the most despicable people on earth, she said, including some who have decapitated innocent Americans on live video. January 16th, some NBC white-hating, Trump-hating sleaze named Mehdi Hassan got all tough about hashtag MAGA terrorists. And he said, we take the heat from brown men. We take the threat from brown men with big beards much more seriously than the threat from white guys, hence the Capitol attack. Noor called out former Afghanistan commander General Stanley McChrystal, who was openly making that fake comparison. She said, remember, Trump defeated those people after Obama gave them weapons. Obama and Hillary, the co-founders of ISIS, Trump called them. She said, Americans are the most loving, kind, and warm people on the planet. There was no insurrection at the Capitol, and the president never called for anything but peace. That's Noor bin Ladin saying that. Yet the far-left Daily Beasts tweeted, other countries have domestic spy agencies to fight extremists at home. Does America need one too? Which we have, right? But they linked their stupid article about white terror. Flashback to the far-left CNN Muslim Reza Aslan tweeting, who ate human brains on air, I think. If they even try to replace RBG, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the pro-abortion woman who died, burn the entire blanking thing down. That's Reza Aslan. That's Obama's niece writing that, 34-year-old Noor bin Ladin. And she's living in Switzerland, Ladin. Wikipedia spells it E-N. Her website, NoorBinLadin.com. She wrote a nice letter to America, September 2020. And Tulsi Gabbard has strong words for Democrat national security operators, labeling Trump supporters as domestic terrorists. Revolver News says Hawaiian Democrat Tulsi Gabbard tweeted, but Joe Biden, your leadership is needed now to denounce those like John Brennan and Schiff, who are advocating for targeting half the country as potential domestic terrorists. Truly unite the American people around the Constitution and rights endowed by our Creator. Yeah, right, like that's going to happen. And Sarah Huckabee Sanders, running for Arkansas governor. I'm James Hake, now into Jesse, Hour 3.